Also, how much was, with you guys, you and Mark looking to dominate tonight after the Cleveland game, just maybe a response to that?
Yeah, definitely. We both weren't satisfied with how we played last game, and definitely wanted to come out with an edge and just really go after winning tonight.
Curious, obviously, you had finishes at the rim, but then you got to the line and delivered there. And someone asked Coach about your form and how much you've improved on that. Maybe just take me through maybe how you have done that, maybe in the summer and throughout the season, or how you worked on your form, on your shot, and that's helped you to be able to make those.
Yeah, my shooting is an ongoing process. I still work on it during the season. It's gonna take time, but I know for my long term growth, that's something that I really care about. So I spent a lot of time on it this summer, and it's more of a process thing. I'm not always gonna be perfect from the line. I'm not always gonna make every shot, but I know I'm gonna keep working, keep getting better. So that's what's on my mind.
Also, just got done talking with Coach Ott about your ability to switch, and he said it's not good enough to just switch, but you have to impact the basketball. I
Yeah.
feel like we've seen that and doing it with less fouls on the perimeter as well. Can you just kind of speak to, as a big, when you're doing that and you feel you're kind of controlling the pace of the game and helping your defense out?
Yeah, for sure. That's the biggest thing that Jail's been on me about. Just switching and staying in front's not good enough. He wants me to be a dominant defender. He wants me to be a guy that switches on and people want to give the ball up. So he's on me about that all the time. Like sometimes I get a stop. I think I'm good, and I look over there, and he wants more, which is what I want. So he wants me to jump out there, be super aggressive, and just really use my talents on defense in every single possession. So that's what I've been trying to do.
And then on the offensive side, saw it when you were at Marquette, your ability to put the ball in the deck, run some kind of big, small, inverted pick and rolls. On the NBA level, it feels like your handle is getting tighter and you're getting to the basket more now. How is that kind of growth in your ability to not just put the ball in the deck, but be able to like be strong with it and kind of play through more contact, adding more layers to your game?
Yeah, for sure. I spent a lot of time on my ball handling. Spent a lot of time on it at Marquette, and I've just been continuing to work at it. I think the invert is really hard to guard, especially if you're gonna. We have such talented guards on this team that a lot of bigs are up in coverage. So if you're up in coverage when I have the ball, and then the guard sets a screen, it's either a red or a switch or some type of miscommunication on defense. So I feel like good things happen when we get to it, and it just is a different layer to mix it up instead of the regular DHO or ball screen.
So I think when people think about Royce, they think just about his shooting this year, but just I think he had like 3 steals and 3 blocks, right? Just what can you say about his activity lately?
Yeah, Royce has been great. Even more than his encore stuff, he's been leading at a high level, especially this last 5 or 6 games. His voice matters on our team, and I feel like when he's engaged like that and leading, it helps us a lot. So he does everything on the floor. He guards, rebounds, hits shots, keeps the ball moving. So yeah, Royce has been playing at a high level.
And Barry, what the play? I think it was in the second quarter. You grabbed the rebound. You came out running down the court, dribbling, and went coast to coast, and I think dunked it. Tell me about that play and how agile you are to make it be to do all those things and make a play like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's something that I'm capable of. Grayson was actually on me today in shoot around about why don't I rebound it and go score every time. And he kept asking me that, and I was like, you're right. So that was definitely on my mind today. Just wanted to be aggressive, rebound and push, and then just reading the floor from there, just seeing what's happening. Definitely wanted to be aggressive. I will.
With the center depth that this team has, obviously, Mark being the starter, but Nick and Man getting minutes as well. Just how has sort of this group, this center group, been able to sort of form such a close bond, and in turn, have you been able to sort of pick each other's brain, if it's Mark, if it's Nick, just sort of about areas that you can improve on in your game?
Yeah, I think we just have a great versatile group. I think we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. And I think we've just really pushed each other, even in the summer and training camp, just competing against each other. Each time you're playing against someone else, it's a different layer to a big. So Mark is good at certain things. Nick is obviously a really good rebounder, physical. So it's just, I think playing against all these different types of bigs just gets the most out of each other. And then I think just the no egos. Nick and Man have had great attitudes, great energy. They've been great teammates this whole time, and I know me and Mark will be doing the same thing.
Also, another thing, obviously everyone loves to talk about the first unit, but that second unit as a group, how have you guys come together? You know, whether that's with Dunn, with Royce, depending on the lineup, and even sometimes when you guys are playing with those first unit players, how do you guys just get in that flow state and just dominate games like this tonight?
Yeah, the second unit, we take a lot of pride in coming in and changing the game. We take a lot of pride in sharing the ball and just playing the multiple action, everyone touching it, everyone guarding, flying around. So I think we've kind of found our identity as a second unit, and we just want to impact games every time in those ways.
Also, 4 stocks for you tonight. In the games when you have hits at 3 or more there, y'all are undefeated so far this season. When it comes to the rim protection part of that, feels like there's a gray area for players sometimes, and you got the challenge on your second one that ended up being a block for you. That verticality and understanding how to time that up, how important is that to be a successful rim protector?
Yeah, it's very important. I think rim protection comes in a lot of ways. Just if I'm switching, keeping the ball in front, not letting them get to the rim. If I'm low man, obviously going vertical and protecting it. But I think just reading the floor, understanding where the next action is going and how the ball might get to the rim. So.
Thanks, Austin.
Yeah.